I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm Jamieson.
And we're Udder Buddies. Yeah, with right now being June Dairy Month, it's a really important time, especially being on the dairy farm. So Udder Buddies' goal right now is to try to support every dairy farm around the area. I try to do our small part here on the dairy farm by milking our cows twice a day and just doing everything we can to help support dairy in general. Part of what we're doing this month too is we're actually trying to donate a small portion of the proceeds of shirts we have online to the local 4-H organizations around the area to kind of help spread the word about agriculture in a sense and go from there.
And stay connected to the community. You know, our whole thing is always promoting ag, and it's fun to have, we've had people come out to the farm before and get to see some cool stuff and get to actually meet the cows, and yeah, people always have a fun time.
I think it's pretty interesting in the state of Minnesota alone that the average dairy farmer is about 300 head. So the total amount that we have here is 100. And we kind of like it the way it is in terms of size because we get to better know the animal and kind of know their personality in a sense, and also get a better quality product in the end because of that.
The biggest misconception that a lot of people don't know is that everybody thinks that they're big factory farms, and that we want to show that there are small dairy farms that we can give you high quality and get to show the other side of farming, that it is small families that are putting food on the table for everybody in the world. It's important to celebrate dairy and small dairy just to show people that, you know, you can get high quality milk, which creates high quality ice cream, and to help support small dairy farms like here.
We believe strongly that, we know the product and we know what all goes into the ice cream that makes a higher quality product in the end, and makes the customer a lot more happier too. So my grandma and grandpa Milton and Joyce bought it back in the late 1950s. There actually used to be a barn in the center circle over there. So they tore that down. They rebuilt the barn that you actually see here talking to you today out of. So it's always been a stanchion style barn. So there's 16 stalls on one side and 16 stalls on the other. So you can milk about 32 at a time, and we milk about 36 in total altogether. So it's out. What you see is basically what it's been for the last 50 some odd years. Most interesting part too is with farming, you can really connect with a lot of people. It's just an all-encompassing thing where it's just like you get to see the beginning product of like being around the animal, and then you get to see the end product too. It's like, okay, you're actually feeding society in a sense. So it's just nice being able to give back to society in that sense too.
Yeah.
So,
and you see it start to finish. So, we're actually milking the cows today, and then actually all the way to where it becomes a product and fully integrated and Teet to table. So it's as
there's
much as you can go.
There's no other business industry like it, whereas you can actually see the beginning and actually see the end game.
I've always been proud of agriculture and the dairy and kind of agriculture all encompass. I went to school for agriculture down in Mankato at South Central, and the best part is getting to promote it and show other people, and that's kind of why we started our company. We wanted to show people every side of agriculture.
So I think the most important reason why we use our own milk for the ice cream is because we have control over the product. So we get to have knowledge as to how good the quality of the milk is, and we get to control it in a sense. So compared to other places where it's just like people are bringing in their own stuff, you never know from day to day what quality product that's going to be. We get a sense as to how great our product can be by using our own stuff.
A lot of dairy farms, they've gotten a lot bigger. This farm, we've tried to keep it smaller, which is that way we have better quality. The other way that we really tried to help us actually starting Udder Buddies. So we tried to make a value-added product that we can take stuff for the farm. Milk prices go up and down, so it's always hard to just figure out where it's going to be at. So that was a nice part, that we can have high-quality ice cream for people. And our whole thing was always quality. There's a lot of ice cream out there where it's either just a lot of air, lower butter fat. We wanted to have high-quality ice cream like people used to have when they were younger. And that's just what we've always had as our goals for our company.
I think another advantage too about today in 2025 for dairy is that there's a lot of different sectors you can go in. So you don't have to stick specifically with dairy farming. You could also make a value-added product. So whether that's ice cream like we do, or you can also make like yogurt or cheese off the farm, that is getting a lot more common compared to years ago, where it just seemed like it was more like your co-ops that are doing that compared to other people. So I think that it's awesome that there's a lot more opportunity, because you're seeing a lot more small niche places doing that, and it provides for a lot more opportunity, especially for dairy in a sense. So for people that want to learn more information about us, you can visit our website. We're on udderbuddiesmn.com. Once you get on our page, you can look up more locations where to find our ice cream pints, and also where to be able to find catering options to plan your next event. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, so a lot more fun stuff to look at for days to come.
Yep. We also have our food trailer too, so you can look on our website to see different spots we'll be at with that. And then we're also getting into some different food carts for doing weddings and different things like that too. So lots of exciting stuff coming.